created over time here a really nice and diverse spectrum of opportunities in the outdoor recreation space, which is a pretty cool thing, in addition to having opportunities still in the forest sector and some other industrial opportunities perhaps on the horizon here. So Matt's been a real leader in that, and he's really done this in a way that I think has been open to the community in many ways, and sort of tried to attract as much buy-in from people around here as possible over that time.
I think one of the innovative leadership components about Matt is that he's willing to collaborate with the resources that he has. So he has all this heavy equipment for trail building stuff, and like right now some of his equipment's up at Shin Pond Village at the other end of the region. They're putting in a bridge for a snowmobile connection. And so he's willing to extend himself in creative ways. He's constantly looking at market analysis. So he's using data and information to basically double down and invest in creating world-class opportunities and products here in the Katahdin region.
Somewhere along the way, I think I became a big fan of the concept that a rising tide lifts all ships, and realized that the sector that I was in, tourism, in an area that had had historically a very industrial-based focus, wasn't really viewed as an important part of the economic growth or the social or community growth that an area might enjoy or benefit from. And so I started trying to work with other facets of the economy, other parts of the community, to help them understand that tourism as an industry requires a vibrant downtown, a healthy community, a happy population.
Recruitment is getting easier because people want to live here. And that is something that I think there's some really positive things going on in his organization. A lot of our younger folks find community when they get involved with things that are going on at River Drivers or the New England Outdoor Center.
In thinking about my time with Leadership Maine, reading the book that we started right out with, Certain Trumpets, and talking about different styles of leadership, helped me come to an early conclusion that to be a good leader in this region, you didn't necessarily want to focus on what everybody wanted, but you really needed to think globally about the assets in a different way. The assets used to be just here to consume, and some of these natural resource assets have a greater value, held in their natural state and kept for people to come and visit at the same time that we're harvesting wood and doing the other things that we've always done.
I was still very much thinking like the trees are where the trees are and the buildings are where the buildings are, and that can't change, right? Like these things are set in place. And one conversation with him is like, well, I'm thinking about doing this, and the road would probably go here, and this would be gone, and this would be, and here's another whole way of approaching the same physical space that just sort of was on a totally different level than I was thinking. And so I tried to seek out those opportunities where people are thinking in that mode.
I think also his commitment and tenacity and passion for outdoor recreation as a key economic driver, and as a component of a quality life here in the Katahdin region, really has helped shape and help transition the mindsets and the narrative of the town.